wow, Google, you're such a fucking horrible company. You're such a horrible company. You have done so much damage. You have done so much damage to me as an individual that I don't think 50 million is going to cut it. I really don't. You didn't know who you were. No. The worst part is you did. You did know what you were doing. And I know this because I read the DOJ's antitrust report, the complaint, which stated that Google was placing defensive values, Google as in YouTube, it's the same entity. But of course, let's say, do I get anyone in here? No. Yeah, of course, there's zero. This is evidence. You might as well just give up. Connor Tucker, you're a liar. You're going to be disbarred, I hope. I'm not afraid of you. You're a liar. Everything you write in court is a lie. The judge will be replaced. He's biased, obviously. And Google, I'm not afraid of you at all. So honestly, it's kind of over. I mean, it's kind of over for you at Google. And I know that's just me saying that, but it's over. It's over. The game, the charade that you have pulled with your 6 SAPs, which are called search access points, which include what? Google Chrome, the voice search, the YouTube, Google Play Store, Google Search Engine, and then there's one more. Google Maps. That's what it is. Google Maps is the 6th. So those are in the DOJ's in the Department of Justice's and if any of you motherfuckers try and come in here with any of your bullshit, I swear I'll declare it today. Like, it's over. It's over. Stop. YouTube is not going to continue on this way. I promise you. I'm going to be the president of the United States of America in 2025. And I promise you along the way, I'll have some influence. And it will be YouTube, whatever the board is, will have to disband. There will be a new board established with new rules and new logic. And what you've done to me, I don't know that I can forgive you in this lifetime. I really don't. I mean, it was pretty bad, YouTube. Pretty bad. And I'm not afraid of you at all, by the way. Like, at all. Not your lawyer. Your lawyer is a moron. In my opinion, a fucking moron. Honestly, and the shit that you filed in court against me is such lies that you're going to have to sit before the bar and we're going to arbitrate and we're going to see who's telling the truth. Does YouTube condone cyber harassment? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They do. They can say they. Honestly, you're seriously, Susan Wojcicki, you're fucked. You belong in prison. Neil Mohan, you belong in prison. The board of Google, you belong in prison. Larry Page, you belong in prison. I don't care. You don't scare me. What are you going to do? What can you do? Nothing. Because you violated the law so badly that I have to run for president. That's how bad it. I had been considering a run, and now I'm gonna win, because you let it happen, and Connor Tucker needs to be disbarred. Connor Tucker needs to be disbarred immediately, like tomorrow or Monday, I guess. If he's not, I'll fucking put up a fit. Oh, there's two people watching. Oh, I wonder if it's YouTube and YouTube. Come on, give me a fucking break here. This is a corrupt operation beyond anything that we've seen in this lifetime. And you are all going to be fucked for it. I'm sorry, I read the DOJ complaint. I have every right to be as angry as I am. You basically controlled the internet and you placed defensive values on any competitors. And well, just so happened. Look, I don't know that I even got a defensive value, but I do know that I had a competitive product in around June 2021. And I do know that all of a sudden, it's like the harassment is just going crazy. And I'm like reporting it. You guys aren't doing anything. And then I sue you and you're like, we'll see you in court. Yeah, you will see me in court. And Connor, you're going to be gone. You're going to be out of court. I mean, frankly, you're looking at the next president of the United States. Who's angry? An angry president. Not what you want. It's not what you want. And this isn't Trump anger, okay? This is like legit, okay? I'm not just having a hissy fit. I'm really, really irritated. And it's not going to fly. It's not going to fly. It's not going to fly. The top people are going to have to do some time. They're going to have to pay tens of millions of dollars or go to jail or both. I don't know what else to say. Susan Wojcicki, you were so inept, you deserve to spend a year in jail. You do. You don't have any clue what happened on your platform. And Ethan Klein, H3H3, cover-ups for Susan Wojcicki. Like, oh, we know Susan. You did know Susan. You did. You fucking jerks. God damn. This is not a healthy atmosphere. It's going to be because YouTube doesn't really belong to YouTube because they don't want to take any responsibility for it. So, okay, they don't have to. Well, no, they do for now. But going forward, it's going to be more of a public utility. There's no fucking way Google can continue to maintain this website. They have no ethical floor. It just goes and goes and goes. Michael Thompson should be in prison right now. I don't know why he's not in a cell. Gregory Holmes, prison. They should be in prison. Their lawyers should be in prison. Connor Tucker should be in prison. This is called a cover-up. A cover-up. Because it's pervasive. It's extremely pervasive. There's probably one of them right now here. I can't see it. Don't have my glasses on. It's a big cover-up. And you can try to, say whatever you'd like. But the end of the day is that you're full of shit, and I'm not. I actually know the truth. And you fucked with the wrong one. You fucked with the wrong one. But you know what? The wrong one was also the one before me. Your psychopathy is not going to be tolerated. I can't believe YouTube just allowed it. They just allowed it for years. I mean, it's just like, and then they could. I don't even know how to explain how evil what they've done is. It's really bad. It's not even like a little bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. It's like maybe one of the worst. It's among the worst crimes I've ever heard of. I mean, we're talking about the antitrust first of all, but then what is the antitrust? Why is that illegal? Because Google decided that they were going to have secret meetings with Apple, and then they were going to work as one company, according to source. Which means that what? Google pays Apple 15 to 20 billion a year, which adds up to 20% of their revenue, not to make a search engine. Why? So they don't compete with Google. Also, all Android products have to come with 6 installed SAPs, search access points, which Google Chrome, it's Google Search, it's the Google Voice, it's Google Play Store, Google GPS, and I always forget the 6. I think there's like a Google, like a Safari, like a Google Internet, like a Google whatever. I don't know. But they manipulated the market so badly, and they gave us so much shit. Honestly, I think a lot of the people in Google deserve to go to prison. And if you're, you know what, like I know people who have parents that work for Google, and they did. I'm sorry, this is an evil corporation. It's not funny. It's not. It's not cool. It's not funny or cool. I also want to know. I want to know what happened. I want to know everything that happened, the process behind it. Why did Google start striking me after I sued them? When in court, they said it was vexatious. If it were vexatious, they wouldn't just strike anything, right? Connor Tucker. You deserve to be in prison, Connor, because you're part of a cover-up. And you can say whatever you want, but Judge Michael Whitaker will not be the judge going forward. I promise you. Oh, God. This is a truly depraved space. This is not even really streaming, is it? Who the fuck am I streaming to? What is this place? Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What is this app? What is this app? What is YouTube? What is this app? Like, seriously, what the fuck is going on here? Is it just sort of like an algorithm where you torture who you don't like if they compete with you? Why do you think you deserve all that money? Who died and made Google boss? Oh, the people that made Google sold it. And this is why we have to fucking have. You can't just sell out. You can't just sell out. Oh, there's one person here. I know. I'm suing Google in court and I'm winning big time. And there's one person in my YouTube stream. This is the only platform that really, like, I know how to stream on easily. And yet they control it. They control it, and they have algorithms, and they have people don't even understand when you say algorithm, you think it's this automatic thing. It's not. It's something that they choose. They choose it. And there's not going to be any sympathy for anybody who was part of any of it. I will not. Like, I'm not going to go before the court and say, "Oh, please give mercy to." I'm going to say, no, Your Honor, and it won't be Judge Michael Whitaker, who I believe is biased, and I believe he's biased. Period. I believe he's biased 100%. It will be a different judge. It hurts really bad, and there's still a freak in here right now. A freak. Mothy balls, please. I wonder who it is. I really do. I really don't know, because some people have lost my trust. Actually, nobody really has it, because nobody really has my trust. You have my trust insofar as you have it from moment to moment. Honestly, YouTube, Google, whatever the fuck you call yourself. Oh, man. I'm a presidential candidate now. I'm a presidential candidate. Do you understand that? Now there's a now that I already was a candidate because I had announced intent to run 2 years ago, and I had already run before. But this time I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win the presidency, and it's gonna be a big problem for Google because I know what they do to human beings and that they don't care, and I do care, and I'm not gonna just sit back and allow them to continue to do this. And they Google defamed me. They actually are the publisher, and I'm not. I wish I wasn't just talking to a bunch of freaks and stalkers, but you can't trust. I can't trust Google. I mean, they divert the attention wherever they want it. That's basically what the antitrust suit is about. We're gonna have changes. We're gonna have big changes. Oh. You know what? And if you were part of it and I find out, I'm going to prosecute you. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you were a part of what was done to me on this site, you're going to be prosecuted. I will prosecute you. I will litigate you. And I will win. And I don't care what you say, who you think you are, or what you think you did or didn't do. I will litigate it and I will win because it's pretty overt. It's just so fucking heartbreaking that it's hard to even fathom that this is the reality. Two people, great. Fucking breaks my heart. It really does. It really breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart. It breaks my heart to know that this is what's going on. Susan Wojcicki, you're number one, and you deserve to go to prison number one. Like prison. I'm sorry. I know you think that you're some queen and that you're some like big person. You're not. You're just a human being who made a lot of bad choices. Bad. Ethan Klein, you're not that fucking funny, okay? You're not. And you guys are full of shit. You're full of shit. H3H3, full of shit. They're full of shit. They act so pious and so holier than thou. And then if there's any threat to them, oh God forbid, they are complicit with everything that YouTube did. They know Susan Wojcicki. We all fucking know it. Ethan, who I knew, but can't even fucking respond to me. I mean, not that I really care, but like, what I care about is this platform and how gross. It brings me to my knees. It brings me to my knees. It's just so vile. It's so vile. I want to play music, and I just feel like sick. I feel sick that this is the reality of it. I mean, I guess I have to deal with this. Is the reality. This is the reality. But you know, the reality is also that I don't have any mercy for anybody who's come in to hurt me. I don't have any. None. Zero. None. I don't care who you are. Friend, foe, whatever. If you were participating in this, I'm gonna litigate you into prison. If I may. Because it's sick. It's really bad. I don't think it's funny. There's the whole side. Look, there's only 2 people in here. What? I mean, how many? Can I tweet it again? Is it gonna make a difference? Is Walter Kern gonna show up and say some dumbass shit? Probably not. Is Matt Taibbi gonna come in and tell us what the Twitter files are all about? Hopefully not. That would be stupid as fuck. Matt Taibbi is a fucking fraud, in my opinion. The Twitter files was the weak Barry Weiss. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Barry Weiss. You are a fucking moron. How dare you fucking call whatever you called me. Fine. This is the new age, the new day. And anger is, there's a reckoning. There's going to be a reckoning. It's not going to be fun for the people that did it, but they did it and they liked it and they did it, and here's where we are. But don't give me your opinion. And by the way, I don't want it. Whoever you are, whoever you think you are, don't give me your opinion about what I should do, because I don't really care at this point. You know, you either went through it or you didn't. And here I am. There's like, do I play music for the sick fucking void? For the sick fucking void? What is this? What do they want? My data? Is it what is it that they want so bad? They want to see me mad? Well, they got that. You guys got that. So, now you can add that to your, to Claude.ai or whatever the fuck you're investing in, OpenAI. You can take my words and then you'll pay me a huge royalty, because the way that you went about it was so fraudulent, and I incurred considerable damages, as you can see. I don't know. I don't know if I can even play music. It's just so. I don't know if I can. It's so upsetting. What's the point? This is the worst platform. This is seriously an evil platform, and I hope that Susan Wojcicki and Neil Mohan go to jail. I pray that that is the case, and they can write that in the briefing that I said that, because I wholeheartedly believe it, and I intend to make it a reality, because it's deserved. You fucking assholes, your defensive values. So I'll just explain that. So defensive values. What are defensive values? Does anybody know? It's not Matt Taibbi, I'll tell you that much. It's not Matt Taibbi, because he's not really that much of a threat to Google. Matt Taibbi is more of a threat to common decency than Google. And he makes like $2 million a year, if not more. And Barry Weiss makes about that much too, if not more, probably. Defensive values are if there's a competitor or a competitive product, then Google assigns them a defensive value. The higher the weight of that defensive value, the more anti-competitive they get towards that entity. Is there any questions? I think that seems pretty understandable. This is what I intend to do as president. I'm going to be the fucking president, okay? I'm going to be the president of the United States. Because I know what I'm talking about, and I know what I'm doing, and I know how to help. And I also know a lot of these wrongs that have been done, and they're not okay. And you don't look better if you're on the board of Google. I will completely I almost threw up reading the DOJ complaint. Honestly, I don't even know how to explain how bad it is. It is that bad though. It is. It really is. It really is that bad. I want to cry. I don't know what to say. Some of you are gonna have to earn my trust back, and this app has got to change. The board, the whole board. This can't go on. This cannot. Honestly, what's going on YouTube is I don't even get it. But I get it enough to pursue you in court, and I look forward to it. And I want Connor Tucker off the job. I want Wilson Sonsini off of the job, and I want Michael Whitaker off the bench because he is biased and it's very obvious. So go ahead and send that to Connor and see if I fucking care, because that's the fucking truth. Yeah, no, there's not going to be music because this is just a horrible